What a week.
It's Sunday night, and time for 101.5 Bob Rocks to break off 2 more sticky nuggets of local rock.
Hey, I don't remember. Do you play an instrument?
So join us in sparking up Bob's homegrown stash.
No more empty promises, no sir.
Without further ado, here's your host on 101.5 Bob Rocks.
Tonight's featured band is Peruvial. What up? It is the Bob Father, and this is Bob's homegrown stash. What's up, fellas?
What's up, man? What's happening?
What's happening is...
It's already off to a good start, right?
Yeah. What's happening is we got some new rock from you guys. Looking forward to playing it and debuting it as well. So thank you guys for coming in once again.
Yeah, thanks for having us, man.
Thank you.
We've been hanging out a little while off air. Just talking random nonsense, probably just ridiculous, stupid stuff.
Mostly just doing imitations.
Yeah.
That's about it. Y'all like any popsicles in there?
Anyways, this is Sunday, but technically we're here on Saturday, and you guys are getting ready to play a show tonight, which you're hearing now is last night.
We played it already, everybody.
Yeah.
Future. Yeah.
Here, only in the Twilight Zone.
So you guys rocked Nana Pop's place last night, yes. So
Find out, right?
yeah. We're just kind of stuck in this like time lapse.
Stephen Hawkins when you need it.
Yes. This radio station didn't have a wheelchair ramp, so
Peruvial will decline commenting on that for the sake of PR. Now, yeah, we always like playing shows no matter where it is, no matter what it is, how big the turnout is. As long as we're all together having fun, playing music we like and putting emotion into it, I love when people come, I love when people get into it, but as long as I'm with these guys, I could be in a room just with us practicing, and we'll still put the same emotion into it and feel it every time. It's always a good time.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I want to hug you right now.
can't really talk about the show that didn't happen, but already did happen. What else you guys have lined up? We'll talk about that.
We got a show in Annapolis. What was it, March 9th?
March 4th.
March 4th,
Yep.
yeah.
Right date's good to know.
Yeah.
Currently in the studio recording some more music, so.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that show. We're kind of big fans of the Birthright, so I always wanted to play at them. A local band from Baltimore, but they're pretty fantastic. So we're excited for that one, and it should be pretty packed if anybody can manage to get over to that side of town in Annapolis anyway on March the 4th.
And then with March 26th, we'll be back at Nan and Pops with our real good friends, Breach of Silence. Pretty good guys, awesome to play with.
Very cool, and from what I understand is there's only a few more Breach shows that you can go see.
For me, it's heartbreaking because I played with them at the beginning. My last band, we played a lot of shows together. So to see them at the beginning and then be able to be part of the end is something pretty special.
Like 7-8 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's crazy though. Yeah, we love those guys. They actually got us one of our first bigger gigs at the Blue Fox. Starting out.
Yeah, back when we just started out. They've always been good to us, so.
It was funny, that's actually when we debuted the song that we are debuting tonight
right.
for the first time live.
Yeah,
it's a lot different then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the new song we're playing tonight is, we played that there first, didn't we?
Yeah.
We just came up with that that day.
We finished it the night before we put the finishing touches and practiced it that day.
Yeah.
Very
by
cool.
the way.
Well, since we do have it, we're going to play it. Here is new rock from Peruvial. Here's The Recovery. It's Bob's Homegrown Stash on 101.5.
Bob's. Yeah.
Yeah!
that went wrong, when you feel like there's no way out, and no desire to straighten your crown or reclaim your throne. Staring in the face of your entire dead, I've seen out in the blood, feel my regret. The things that I could be, the things that I never knew, that could reset my mind. I was you, I was you. This is not the end. Turn out my eyes, there's nothing left to say. Reset my mind, that was wrong this whole time. I never survive!
1015 Bob Rocks. That was the recovery from this week's featured band, Peruvial. And I'm kind of curious, what is a Peruvial, or what is the Peruvial?
I had the exact same question.
Yeah, I actually didn't like the band name at first until I got the meaning from Justin. So.
Yeah.
Same.
Well, I came up with it just because what it means is something that doesn't belong. And there for a while, I've played drums for 15 plus years, and I've never actually played a live show until I was in this band. And I've been in probably 30 different bands. It's been ridiculous. So I always thought it was me, maybe I didn't belong. So I started putting that word in my vocabulary. And then whenever Jamie and I got hooked up together off of Craigslist.
Funny story though.
Yeah,
we actually went to high school together.
Didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was scouting through Craigslist, saying, okay, he's local. I'll hit this guy up. So then, come to find out, he was just a grade ahead of me, and I knew of him all through high school. So it's kind of weird how things hooked up.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But I started using that word a lot, and then we were trying to think of some band names, and just one day it popped in my head when I used it, in front of someone.
So, I mean, when you had like a Craigslist ad out, did you get any of those like weird callers? I've tried to sell stuff, and then you get
Hello.
those people like
My name's Nick. I'm
You know.
that guy.
Funny story.
they get those people that remind you of like your old Uncle Touchy Tom, and
I had a 12-year-old once play guitar for the band.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. It started with me and Jamie, and then I put out another Craigslist ad for another guitar player, and then this guy over here, Nick, he kind of hit us up.
And then they said I sucked at guitar, so I switched to vocals instead. But yeah,
Yeah, he thought we were in what was it?
Frederick.
Frederick,
so it was
Maryland.
by accident that I ended up here. So I started driving from Baltimore to West Virginia every week.
Yeah, at the time he lived in Baltimore City. Now he lives in York, which is even further away. It's a great job.
It's all right.
Before we know it, he's gonna be in like Colorado or something, flying out for practice.
thank goodness for Craigslist.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was a year ago last month for Jamie and I,
Yeah.
and then I think 3 months after that we got Nick, and then 3 more months after that I saw Mike at Shepherd's University's.
It was an orientation.
Yeah, orientation. I sat down next to him and said, "Hey, you still play bass?"
Hey, it was terrible. Like I'm sitting there in the orientation, 28 years old, looking around, all these 18-year-olds going, "Oh, this is so bad. Why am I doing this?" Like going back to school 10 years later, this is terrible.
I felt the same way because I was 25.
Yeah, he walks in and I see him. I went, "Oh yes, I'm not the only old person." It was so awesome. So his first question was, "Hey, you still have a bass?"
And then we have another Nick in our band
Sadly.
with one, just NIC Nick.
Yep.
But
Okay.
so 18 years old, so we can't talk about young people too much. We got one in the band.
Yeah.
Keep the pedophiliciousness at a.
First practice, like I found out he was still in high school. I went, wait a minute, you're in high school? What?
Well, he actually found us online too because we had our song playing and
Yeah, I was scrolling through my feed and I was like, I noticed this band that was looking for a guitarist, and I'm like, oh, I just got out of the band. You know, I don't really want to play music live with the band anymore. I want to settle my life down a little bit, go to college and stuff. But then I listened to the band.
That's the worst dreams of an 18-year-old ever.
I know.
Then I listened to the music. I was like, oh my god, like I have to be in this band. So
That was right after we released the Recovery.
yeah,
Way to sound.
So
way
you've only been playing with us for like 2 months.
Yep.
Yeah. And we went and recorded the new song, Locked Up, Stone Shut.
And you're recording with Levi Miller.
Yeah, at Front and Center Recordings. That guy is sweet. Everything sounds great.
Definitely. I just saw something he released like this past week, and I was like, that's great.
Yeah, he's doing some live videos too now. The live sessions where he sets up the recording and everything, but you all play the song that you want to play, and then he still mixes it so it sounds phenomenal over top of the video, and it's live. So we're actually going to do that soon. So keep a look out for that.
Yeah,
Right.
he's been very cool to work with, very easy to come up with ideas, which is it's good because, you know, some people in the studio aren't very nice. But
Oh, and he can deal with
Yes.
your OCD too.
Yeah, I know. I can't help it.
So, speaking of Levi and recording and new rock and new music, we got a debut track. It is Locked Up, Sewn Shut.
That's it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and we'll have that
It'll be
today.
tonight.
Tonight we'll have it. We'll have it on Facebook, Bandcamp.
It'll be out there
YouTube.
somewhere
Yeah.
sometime.
So
Look on that Facebook.
It's definitely one of our heavier songs, and the first song we ever really did a whole bunch of singing in, as opposed to screaming. But
Is it about that bad run-in with the Homeland Security?
no, see, we were going to go in here and we were joking about talking about conspiracy theories, but then our good hosts told us not to. We'll probably get cavity searched, but Jamie said he really wanted it, so I'm not sure. I wonder if that'll be edited out. We'll find out.
Nope, just gonna leave it right in there. It's kind of like those fingers. All right, with no further ado and no further cavity searches, here's Locked Up, Sewn Shut from Peruvial, brand new rock, debuting on 101.5.
Bob Rocks.
I'm so ready for this cavity search. More fingers the better. Try not to kiss me though.
Scared, I run and
1015 Bob Rocks. That was Locked Up, Sewn Shut, the debut from Peruvial. And you guys are back in the studio with Levi working on an upcoming EP.
Yeah.
Yeah, work in progress. We're taking it slow and
VIP.
Yep.
Yeah, we got 3 songs just about done completely, and then we're looking to do 2 more. Make it a 5-song EP, maybe a 6, but
it'll be out eventually. We're working on it.
So you're aiming to maybe get that out this summer?
Yeah. I hope so. Anyway.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Can't rush good music.
Yeah. So you got some shows coming up. You got new music coming out, and like I said, in your infancy, you're doing pretty good. I mean,
yeah, we're just like Justin was saying, how the name Peruvial. What's it mean again? Exactly.
Something that doesn't belong.
Yeah. So I mean, we just the direction we want to go in is like a lot of the old bands I used to listen to, and a lot of these guys listen to, like Under Oath and Norma Jean, and even some of the newer bands like Counterparts and everything. A lot of people might not have heard of them, but there's really not that style. I guess you call it post-hardcore, whatever you want to call it, hardcore. It's not really around too much anymore, so we're kind of trying to bring that back and
Spice things up a little bit.
yeah. Not that all of us are great musicians at all, but we want to make things different. Not that necessarily.
A different sound, a different vibe to the area that hasn't been around in years.
We just want to be genuine instead of.
well, you got to be like Genuine. Get on that pony.
Yeah, I just want to feel something when I play instead of just trying to be some heavy band. That's all.
And not fingers.
Well,
Well, I don't know about that.
Jamie really never says anything in this band except the creepiest sexual things in the background.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Literally after every song, we're trying to have a serious conversation, and he says something sexual.
Yeah.
Well, that awkward silence is kind of driving us towards the end of the interview, I'd imagine.
I don't know. We're good for most of these interviews are good for some awkward silence.
Yeah, change the topic, but I've always wondered what you actually look like.
Behind the microphone.
Now, Crazy Bob, and she's got a nice voice.
She? Yes. Yes, she does.
You got any pictures or anything?
Of the 6'4" Mexican dude?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll sell you some.
All right, I'll have links posted up on the Bob's Homegrown Stash Facebook page, as well as my Bobfather Facebook page, so that you can get to Peruvial. Check these guys out. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming from these guys. And,
Nah.
nah.
No, I'm just kidding. Thanks.
That's way off. Samsonite?
That's like an ongoing thing. We always say
Nah. All right, guys, thank you for coming in. Come back when you get this EP finished.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Indeed.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you so much for having us.
Certainly. We'll be back next week with more local rock from the Crownless. Yeah, check these guys out, too. It's the Bobfather along with Peruvial. Thanks for checking out Bob's Homegrown Stash. It's 1015.
Bob Rocks.
Yeah.
I'm so ready for this cavity search. Cavity search. Cavity search. Cavity search. I'm so ready for this cavity search. Cavity search. Cavity search. Cavity search.
Bob's Homegrown Stash on 1015 Bob Rocks.
More fingers the better. More fingers the better. More fingers the better.